This is a guided meditation on the 3 directions of forgiveness. I'll say a few words about the practice, and then at the beginning and end of the meditation, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning or accepting harmful behavior. We can forgive and still choose not to see someone again. We can take action to protect ourselves and others. Of course, forgiveness can also be part of repairing a relationship. This practice is not tied to any particular outward action. Rather, forgiveness is about freeing our own heart so we can live in a way that's wise and grounded. It's about letting go of the pain we carry when we don't forgive, releasing the past so it no longer has a hold on us, and creating our own path forward. As we practice forgiveness over time, we can begin to find more peace in our lives. So work in areas where you feel ready. It's important not to choose anything that feels like too much, not to paper over anything or try to force forgiveness too early. We need to give our healing its due time. Choose the places where you feel a desire or a readiness to release the burden of hurt and be free. And just know that at any point during the practice, if an emotion or memory feels like too much, you can choose to open your eyes and ground yourself in the space around you. This safe space right here. We'll begin the practice now. First, just finding a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Make any movements or adjustments that you need to really let your body be at ease. And if you haven't already, you can gently close your eyes. And let your breath be natural, just sensing its natural rhythm. If you feel any areas of obvious tension in your body, see if you can allow those areas to relax and soften. Just softening down into the chair or cushion, letting it really support you. And then bringing your attention to your heart, you might sense the gentle movement of your breath at the heart area. Let yourself sense into that place of tenderness and innocence, the simple desire to be happy and free from suffering, part of the natural yearning of being alive. And with this kind attention at your heart, just notice if there are any ways in which you're holding against yourself or someone else. Any barriers or walls that might be there. Places where forgiveness could bring some softening, some letting go of pain, some ease. Sometimes when we're stuck in blame or self-blame or resentment, not forgiving, it's like standing in a prison cell holding onto the bars, not realizing that if we could let go and turn to the side, we'd see that the door is open. We can turn towards forgiveness and set ourselves free. The first direction is asking forgiveness of others. So bringing to mind an instance where you may have hurt someone or caused them pain. We've all done this. We've all made these human mistakes out of fear or confusion or our own pain. Recalling now a time when perhaps you acted unskillfully, and let yourself sense for a moment the other person's hurt. Feel the tenderness of it in your own heart. You might also feel the regret you've carried, a wish that you could have acted differently. This is a very natural feeling. And then we'll offer a simple and heartfelt request. You can follow along and inwardly repeat these phrases. In your mind, you might whisper the person's name. I see and feel the pain I've caused you, and I ask your forgiveness. Please forgive me. I see and feel the pain I've caused you, and I ask your forgiveness. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And sense that you can be forgiven. See if you can feel or imagine the warmth of forgiveness washing over you, like the warmth of the sun. The energy of forgiveness and love that exists always in this world. The spirit of mercy. I ask your forgiveness. Please forgive me. The second direction is offering ourselves forgiveness. Feel your own precious body and life. And bring to mind a time when you've caused yourself pain through action or inaction, fear or confusion. Let yourself feel the sadness or regret, and see if you can hold that with a sense of compassion and care. And then offering yourself forgiveness with these phrases, or whatever variation works for you. I see and feel the pain I've caused myself, and I forgive myself now. If that feels too difficult, you might say, "It's my intention to forgive myself. I want to forgive myself." The intention to forgive is the seed of forgiveness. I see and feel the pain I've caused myself, and I forgive myself now, or it's my intention to forgive myself. You could offer yourself the message, "I forgive myself for not having it all figured out. It's okay." Sense into the natural desire of your heart to open and soften. You might place your hand on your heart and inwardly whisper, "Forgiven, forgiven." Forgiven, forgiven. Forgiven, forgiven. Rest in the feeling this gives rise to. Perhaps there's a softening, perhaps a welling up of sadness or vulnerability, perhaps some relief. Maybe a sense of just offering yourself some kindness. You might sense that you were doing your best with what you had at the time. Forgiven, forgiven. Whatever arises, it's okay. Trust that you're planting the seeds of forgiveness, and with tending and care, they will grow. The third direction is offering forgiveness to others. We've all been hurt or betrayed, every one of us, through another person's actions or words or inaction, perhaps arising from their own fear or confusion, their suffering. Bringing to mind an instance where you've been hurt or harmed that feels right for this practice today. Something you feel you could begin to release, that you want to release. And so imagining this person and their hurtful actions. First, let yourself touch into the pain and sorrow very tenderly. Take a moment just to hold that sense of tenderness and care for yourself, honoring your own experience and emotions. And then if you're ready, sense that you can turn your heart towards forgiveness. You can turn towards freedom. We'll offer a message of forgiveness. You might inwardly whisper the person's name. I see and feel the pain you've caused me, and I forgive you now. Or it's my intention to forgive you. I see and feel the pain you've caused me, and to the extent that I'm ready, I forgive you now. I forgive you. If it's something that still feels difficult or like the person's actions feel in a way unforgivable, you might say, for the sake of my own heart, I forgive you. I set myself free. Whatever phrases feel right, repeat them inwardly. I see and feel the pain you've caused me, and I forgive you now. I forgive you. Feel the possibility of lifting the burdens of the heart. In these final moments of our practice, let yourself rest in the tenderness of the heart. Sense your heart's natural desire to open fully to yourself and others, friends and loved ones, your community, all people on this earth. And sense the nobility and power of choosing your own spirit as you move through life. The nobility and power and freedom of forgiveness.